So what is TNO? Trans-Neptunian. Trans means after. Neptune means Neptune. So after Neptune there are some objects. Those are called what? Trans-Neptunian objects. And trans-Neptunian objects includes, TNOs includes, number 1, Kuiper belt. Second, SDO. And the third region is called Oort cloud. That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you guys. Whatever you studied in your schools, the school system, that's entirely different which what we study right now here now. Okay. You forget about what you studied in your schools. So trans means after, Neptune means Neptune, objects means objects after Neptune is called trans-Neptunian objects. And this include 3 regions. Number 1, Kuiper belt, SDO and Oort cloud. Named after John Oort actually. Okay. Done, guys, girls? Yeah. SDO means scattered disk object. Scattered disk object. SDO means scattered disk object. Okay. As the name itself telling, as you go away and away from the sun, obviously gravity reduces, na? And because of Neptune also, few objects are scattered here and there. That's called scattered disk object. Okay, let's go. We'll go in detail now. So trans-Neptunian objects are 3 regions, that is Kuiper belt, SDO and Oort cloud. In the Kuiper belt, we have Pluto, Haumea, Makemake. Which are the dwarf planets. Okay. So in Kuiper belt, there are 3 dwarf planets, and those are Pluto, Haumea, and Makemake, not Makemake. It is called what? It's pronounced as Makemake. Okay. So in the Kuiper belt region, there are 3 dwarf planets of the solar system. Now those are Pluto, Haumea, Makemake. Okay. And SDO has the 4th dwarf planet called Eris. SDO has the 4th dwarf planet called Eris. Okay. Clear? So SDO has a 4th dwarf planet called Eris plus comets. So in the SDO region, there are lakhs of comets plus 1 dwarf planet called Eris. Okay. And in Oort cloud, there are also lakhs of comets present in Oort cloud. Lakhs of comets present in the Oort cloud. We'll discuss about comets as well. Okay, don't worry. We'll discuss about comets. We'll discuss about the most important concept, the phenomenon which occurs in comets called sublimation. All these things we'll discuss. Don't worry. Okay. So now we'll ask, sir, if the comets are present in both SDO and Oort cloud, then what's the difference? The comets present in SDO are called short period comets. Note down. Comets present in SDO are called what? Short period comets. And comets present in Oort clouds are called long period comets. Short period comets and long period comets. Okay. Short period comets means which appears within 200 years. Which appears within, of course we'll discuss, don't worry. Short period comets means which appears within 200 years. Which appears within 200 years. Okay. Whereas long period comets means it takes thousands of years. Thousands of years. Short period comets within 200 years. Long period comets thousands of years. Clear, guys? Now listen. As you all know, in our solar system, The head of the family is Sun, and orbiting the Sun there are 8 planets. Okay, so 8 planets and 6 dwarf planets. Okay, yes or no? 6 dwarf planets. Among 6 dwarf planets, we are done with 4. What are those? Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, and Eris. So among 6 dwarf planets, of course there are hundreds of dwarf planets, but International Astronomical Union has designated these 6. Okay, so out of 6, these are the 4: Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, and Eris. And the 5th and the 6th dwarf planet are Ceres and Hygiea. Fifth and sixth dwarf planet are Ceres and Hygiea. Ceres and Hygiea. Okay. Now look at the board, guys. So after Neptune, there are 3 regions called Kuiper Belt, then SDO, then Oort cloud. Very good. Clear? Clear? In Kuiper Belt, there are Pluto, Haumea, Makemake. Clear? And SDO there is what? Ceres. Sorry, Eris. But remaining 2 dwarf planets are not after Neptune. They are not after Neptune. They are in this region called asteroid belt. Okay. So the remaining 2 dwarf planets, that is Ceres, is in asteroid belt, and even Hygiea is also in asteroid belt. Okay. Clear? Any doubts, boys and girls? If you're getting confused, just let me know. So out of 6 dwarf planets, okay, out of 6 dwarf planets, Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, and Eris are after Neptune. Okay. So Pluto, Haumea, Makemake are in Kuiper Belt. Eris is in SDO. And remaining 2, the Ceres and Hygiea, are not after Neptune. They are somewhere in the asteroid belt. Clear? Yes or no? So the remaining 2 are Ceres and Hygiea are in asteroid belt. Clear? And just look at the diagram which you have written now in the book. Among these 6 dwarf planets, which is the nearest dwarf planet? Very good, near Ceres. And which is the farthest? Eris. Very good. So the nearest is Ceres and the farthest is Eris. The largest is Pluto and the smallest is Hygiea. The largest is Pluto and the smallest Hygiea. Why I am saying this is, in UPSC, the questions will be about data, it will be about the concepts and even analysis. So whatever chapter you study for UPSC, focus on 3 things. One is data, second is conceptual clarity, and third is analysis. Understood? Yes or no? And based on this only they will pitch the question, and the question will be in such a way that obviously you know which of the following statement is or are correct. This is what they ask question. So to know that, you should know all the angles, right? So here you should have data should be updated, conceptual clarity, analysis. Even while discussing defense also will tell you all the 3 things: data, conceptual clarity, analysis. Okay. Whatever chapter you study, focus on these 3 things.